If your mom liked you, she gave you the beaters to lick. If your mom loved you, she turned off first.
Welcome back to the dungeons, you gorgeous little freaks. My name is SlyDog, this is Mozark the Mad, and this is a bloody good time. Back once again, and we are reviewing one that I've seen a few times now, but it's one of my personal favorites. It is called The Woman. And this one is, I don't mind saying it right out the gate that I think it's a bloody good time, but I'm fine going into the details.
All right. Let's go.
All right,
you want to
my
start
friend.
off with the bad stuff, or you want to start off with the good stuff?
Wherever you want to start.
Okay.
I've got, look at this. I've got this much
notes. Yes.
I have this much, like 4 sentences of the lows of stuff that, like you pointed out, of continuity errors, stuff like that.
Let's hear what you got.
I've got about 4 paragraphs of good stuff. One, where does the mom go? Like you mentioned, like
during the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
She just kind of disappears during the day. We don't really know what she does.
See ya. Bye, Mom.
Yeah. And for all we know, she's just drinking coffee to get away from this horrific situation
Or
she's
bourbon.
in. Or bourbon.
Or absinthe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she needs
Heroin,
something.
like, good Lord.
Yeah. Could be behind the barn, riding the horse. Here we go.
The ring finger biting.
Rain finger biting. It was a cool effect.
It was a cool effect, but I do see your logic in the detail of what they showed us, because that's the thing.
Right.
There's a scene where you see the antagonist. We're trying not to spoil anything, which is a little hard with this movie.
Difficult, yeah.
But there's a scene where the antagonist loses their finger, and
How did she get that deep on that finger?
I don't know. First time I watched it and she ate it and spit the ring out, I was like, yup. Logistically,
it makes no sense.
it was a struggle,
Yeah.
That was a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Specifically because of the ring. That was the thing.
Because I happened to be wearing mine at the time, and I'm going, no, that's
Right.
not going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, if she had gotten down to the entire finger, down to his knuckle to his hand,
Right.
absolutely.
Yeah, but that's not what they showed.
But you're not going to spit a ring out if you've gotten...
Right. And you go down that low, you're biting the ring
Yeah.
at that point in time. So, yeah.
And chewing through bone is tricky.
I mean, he would have had to have been wearing the ring that high.
Yeah, at least, yeah. So, yeah, that was...
Yeah. I could suspend disbelief on that one.
Okay,
I'm okay.
All right.
All right, fine. Let's go with that one.
okay.
What's next?
I don't know if I can ask the question because we're trying not to spoil shit. But actually, you know what? The name is not going to make any sense.
Okay.
Until you watch the movie and you see the whole thing, the name's not going to make any sense.
And it may not make sense even after.
I feel like through context I was able to figure it out. But when was Anaphthalia made? Like,
I
felt like I caught it.
Yeah.
But you
had
are...
her falling in age between 2 siblings.
Yeah, between the youngest and the mid one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the middle child.
Yeah.
And so that's where I felt like she was caught based on physique, size,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I had her older than the middle child, between the oldest and the middle. But we
honestly
really don't know because it could have easily gone either way.
Yeah, and at that point, it seemed like it was relying far more on shock and brutality factor than making sense.
Yeah, yeah. At that point, it went and yeah. Anyway,
I feel like I already know where this judgment's gonna be.
yeah.
All right. Last thing was I guess you would call her protagonist, but
Was there a protagonist in this movie?
well, I would actually argue there was. It just might not be who you expect.
Are you gonna root for her?
I did.
I mean, I rooted.
Now, I'm not talking.
I gotta be careful what to say. Yeah,
I might surprise you as to who I'm talking about.
Okay.
I think the protagonist was Peg.
Interesting take.
She was the agent that caused everything to change and disrupt the system.
She did disrupt the system. You're right there. I don't know that I would call her a protagonist as well as a lawful good supporting character.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I didn't see her as a protagonist, as a main character. To me, she was a side character who affected the story.
I can see that line of argument for sure.
To me, there were three
Okay.
characters in this one.
Okay.
You had the dad.
Uh-huh.
I don't like this guy.
Oh, dude.
Am I going to hate him even more?
in 2 hours.
Oh, good. I don't like him already.
Who was definitely the antagonistic villain.
Oh, yeah.
You had the son.
That's not feeding the dogs, Brian.
Okay.
Who was the henchman, but he was learning.
Interesting.
And then you had the woman.
Okay.
And you really wanted to root for her. You really wanted her to escape. But I had so many problems with that character.
Which one?
The woman.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear him.
Okay.
Mozark's issues.
Mozark's issues. It started off from the very beginning.
Put it up, Overlord. All right.
You know, from the very, very beginning. She's walking around with a nice knife, but is just filthy, ratty clothes. I'm like, okay, well, interesting. How did she get the knife? Well, she's got a big wound in her side. How did that happen? I wanted to know what happened.
Okay.
Maybe she poked herself with a knife. I don't know. Tracks down this wolf in its den, an injured wolf. Kills the wolf. I'm like, okay, I like her. She's cool. A lot of mystery about her. I don't know. Where did she get the clothes? She escaped from someone? And then it got bad.
Okay, this might have spoilers at this point, but yeah, I mean, it's hard to talk about this movie without doing it because...
I can do it.
Okay.
If I screw up, though, just pretend I didn't say something. But then the nice knife she had and the tattered clothes she had led me to think she has escaped from somewhere. She's an adult. I don't feel like she was raised by wolves because she had clothing on and she had a knife. So I don't feel like it was one of those things where she, as an infant or as a child, wandered off and then managed to somehow survive in the woods. Because she had the clothes. She had the nice knife.
What about her own language and her lack of...
That didn't mesh.
Really? That just didn't...
Had she been naked with no weapons and had this remote, weird language, I'd have been like, yeah, she had to talk to somebody. She created her own language. She wandered off as a kid when she was 2 or 3 years old and has managed to stay alive in the woods for the next 20 years.
Okay.
But other than that, it made no sense to me.
She could find a nice knife, Mozark.
She could find a nice knife. She might have stolen it from somebody's campground.
I do agree with the clothing, though, and how she was wearing them and the garb and all that. Maybe it could have been observed,
right?
But
and once again, this is one of those things I'm willing to go, okay, let's just suspend that and we'll go with it. And then doofus dad's out hunting and then manages to somehow track the woman down.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've established we're assuming he's a hunter of some kind. He hunts.
Yeah. And then things just at that point in time, to me, I can't say it without spoiling the movie, but yeah. He brings her back home to meet the family.
Everybody okay? Yeah?
No.
Let's go.
I'm not okay with this.
Yeah, I don't think that's spoiling it.
I don't think that's spoiling anything either, but brings her back home to meet the family.
Yeah. And yeah, we should also put in a just quick disclaimer. This movie has a lot of triggering content.
Strong, bloody violence, torture, disturbing behavior, some graphic nudity and language.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
Beyond gore and violence, there's abuse. There's just about everything.
Yeah.
That you can imagine that's insidious and evil in a family relationship.
Yeah.
So be warned before watching. This is not for the faint of heart.
Or anyone who appreciates good cinema.
Oh, come on.
I did not like this movie. Anyway, keep going.
It was so well done and artistic, though.
What was well done about it?
Okay.
And I'll see if I agree with you.
Okay. One, the actual cinematography. The camera angles that they used, the way that they used them in conjunction with the actors to show power dynamics, subtle manipulations at play, who was the watcher, where things were actually going, the way they chose their close-ups and how they set things apart, stuff like that.
Okay.
To me, it could have very easily just descended into a gore flick where you're just like, we're just going to show you everything that there is to see. But for me, because of the way that they used the cinematography and the music choices, the name of the guy who did all the music for this movie is Sean Spillane. In my opinion, he did an amazing job. This is a weird tick coming out of you. I don't like this.
I like a very broad range of music.
Sure.
I mean, you look at my Spotify and you're going to go, what in the world is this man listening to?
Uh-huh.
Did not get impressed with the soundtrack.
Why? Because it was a genre?
No, it was just, I don't even, well, for example, when the little sister is playing her music, and I'm like, this is off. This is not good. And then we had it on the captions because I don't hear very well. And I'm reading the lyrics to this song. And it was a stupid song. It made no sense. It was poorly sung. The music was awful. And this little kid's like, this is my favorite tune.
All right. That's one. There were a lot of songs, Mozark.
That never improved, in my opinion. I did not like the songs.
They were so were you reading the lyrics?
Yes.
They were so poignant to the plot of the movie. They were informative.
They were forced.
I disagree.
I 100% stand behind that one. It's like the guy went, okay, I could put in a song right here. Oh, this is what's happening? Okay, well, I'll write lyrics to go with the plot line here. And then it's like they changed the plot line. It's like, well, I don't have time to rewrite the song. I did not like the music.
See, I didn't think it felt like they were just doing the plot line. I felt like they
totally
were...
felt that way to me.
Oh, my God. Hang on.
Okay.
It felt like they were more cluing into the overall unspoken stuff that was going on with the lyrics to kind of convey almost in a metaphoric artistic sense of the abuse going on. I mean, we have that's never seen, only referenced, stuff like that. And that we have this shame, we have this confusion, and just this strange nuance of a weird, abusive situation.
Yeah.
I felt like the music hit it.
Okay.
And just adding to that kind of implicit information without having to spell everything out for the viewer.
Okay.
You
I've got a view. You've got a view.
Yeah.
I'm certainly going to allow you your view.
No, I understand.
I'm just going to share mine. And unfortunately, this is one of those times where I really don't think we're going to mesh.
Yeah, well...
We're not even going to get close.
We knew we were going to hit that at some point. That's the thing.
Yeah, because we're obviously two different
Yeah.
type individuals. Yeah. It's interesting to me, though, that you've gone for cinematography, music score, and I'm the theater guy.
As an actor, I could not do this role.
Really? Because I know you got a history in theater. Like, you can play somebody this despicable.
I don't think I could. This is not a role I would try for. I've always wanted to be a villain. I was always the hero kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to play a villain, but I could not play this kind of villain.
Yeah. I know.
And
that's
like,
what's confusing me.
And I'm going, this sucks.
Now, I do have to wonder. This is just a thought. We might cut this out. But I do have to wonder. Because one of the things that I found so intelligently done, in an artistic sense, was its commentary on trauma and on abuse.
Okay.
And I know your history well enough to know that you weren't severely traumatized or abused.
No, I had a very wonderful life growing up.
And that's a beautiful thing.
I was very fortunate. Fully acknowledge that.
But I have to wonder if part of the disconnect was because of that. Because, like, I related to Peg heavy as she was going, even though I haven't dealt with her stuff.
I'm going to counter that with you, since you do know me so well.
Yeah.
You also know some of the classes I've taught.
Yes.
Some of the women that I've had to deal with that have gone through issues like this.
Okay, fair.
That may be what got me, because I do not like that kind of a manipulative individual, that abusive, abrasive.
That's one reason that it hit me so hard the first time I watched it, was because it's not a fantastical villain. This is a very real, like, tangible villain that you might run into at the supermarket.
Yeah, never even know you talked to him.
No clue.
That is the anti-Mozark.
Yeah.
That is the guy that I'm going to put underneath the train as quick as I can. I can't put up with that.
Yeah.
And I know that is a big trope in a lot of movies. And I think that's a lot of times why I don't watch those kind of movies.
Sure.
Now, this one wasn't as gory as some of the ones we've watched, in my opinion. So the gore's not a big deal. The torture, obviously, we've done much worse with torture. So the torture wasn't what got me on this one.
Yeah, not excessive.
Not excessive. It's just, I didn't like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and same thing. You're a very good guy. You know?
Hope so.
And so one of the things.
Yeah, but you are too. You don't want to admit it.
No, I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm a good guy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say I'm a really good guy.
You're upper end of better of average.
Sure.
Yeah.
Better than average, yeah.
Better than average.
I'll take that. Yeah. You're just valedictorian.
Not that far, but okay.
And so that's one of the things that I actually would put as a positive for this movie, was that the way that the father and the way they portrayed his abuse, his emotional manipulation, all of that stuff, was one of the things you hated most about it, was because it was so accurate.
When you get him on that table and vile.
I told you.
That's a good point.
It was done very real, where you could be talking to Tom across your street, and that could be the guy.
Tom's got somebody wrapped up in his basement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And because they normalize him. He's working a regular job. He has this picturesque family.
Well known throughout the community.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yet it's still so insidious.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
and
so.
That's one of the things that impressed me, was how well done that dichotomy was.
Yeah.
When it came to the abuse versus the normality.
I can see your point. I'm still not going to acknowledge or give that enough credence to change my mind about the show.
For sure. This is definitely one where I could go on and on about just how nuanced, and like I could do a breakdown of like scene by scene type of thing, and just nerd out as to why this is a really well done horror movie. Click.
Not going to watch that one. I'm sorry.
But for the 10 people that watch it.
We'll love your breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the 10 people that probably have seen it. Because
I don't think there's a lot of people that have watched that.
No, I've never heard of this movie outside of myself.
Yeah.
I've never seen forums or anything talk about the accolades of this movie or anything.
And you just stumbled into this one, right?
I randomly found out in 2011 on Netflix. I checked.
Okay.
But But yeah, I randomly found it on Netflix.
Okay.
And was just in the mood for a horror movie, and I was like, this looks creepy. And started it, and then it fucked my day up.
Good.
And I was like, this is amazing because of how much it messed my day up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't think we can get into much more without ruining the movie. And, me going on for 45 minutes about it. But the acting, in my opinion, was top-notch.
It was good. It was good because you it was good because I didn't have sympathy for a lot of the characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I felt sympathy for Peg.
Uh-huh.
Felt sympathy for Mom.
Yeah.
Didn't like the little sister.
Really? You didn't like the little kid?
No. Yeah. Didn't like the brother. Didn't like the dad.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Because they were evil.
Yeah.
The woman, I rooted for her. I wanted her to escape. I wanted her to get vengeance.
Sure.
I feel bad for not feeling bad.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yes.
Okay, so that's there wasn't a whole lot of people I was rooting for in this movie.
Yeah, and again, not to go off on a tangent or anything, but another thing that I liked about it was the fact that it was messy. It wasn't clear cut.
Yeah.
Everyone was a weirdly complex character that you could have done a psych study on about abuse and the development of being raised in that kind of situation.
Yeah, this is definitely something somebody's doctoral thesis needs to cover. Look at these weirdos I found.
Yeah, exactly.
And let them analyze it. Yeah. So
yeah,
I shouldn't have
absolutely.
said weirdos, that was wrong. Look at this group of dysfunctional, abusive relationship. Yeah.
They were weird. Okay, yeah, we already talked about all that stuff, lighting and all that. Okay, I know where you're going to put this. Where would you judge it? Mozark?
To me, honestly,
Yeah,
it was a waste of time.
absolutely it was.
I should have baked more corn dogs and maybe a cake and some cheese rolls while I was watching this thing. I did not enjoy this movie.
That is...
If you enjoyed it, not my cup of tea. So,
And that
your
is
thoughts?
fair.
Yeah, your
Absolutely,
thoughts.
that is fair. Well, I've referenced it in past videos if you have watched them, but I have yet to give a movie a bloody good time. And I kind of referenced it when we were talking about Vile, about how it was close, and it was my turn to do the movie, so I felt like we should do a movie that I have long held that this would be a bloody good time.
Okay.
And for me, absolutely it is. It's
out of your mind.
And that's kind of the point.
I guess so. I guess that is the point. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's the dichotomy. Like, my bloody good time is f***ing unhinged.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to walk away comfortable. I don't want to walk away feeling good.
Yeah.
I want to see something that's going to mess me up, that's really well done, that's artistic, it's sophisticated.
Okay.
But I also walk away being like, I need cuddles.
Okay.
I need a bright light.
Right.
Is it daytime? Like,
And some Dr. Seuss books before bedtime. I do want green eggs in there.
Put on some Bluey.
Right.
Like something,
Yeah.
That to me, when I walk away, because of how many horror movies I've seen,
Yeah.
if you manage to make me walk away like that,
You need that depression, that feeling of being dirty almost.
yeah, that disturbing.
Disturbing. That's what you need. Because I guess you are so desensitized.
Yeah.
Is that a good word for
Yeah.
it? Okay. I'm not.
Yeah.
To me, the fun movies are the fun movies that I'm like, that was awesome. It scared the out of me, but I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
But this was not the case for this movie.
Well, that is okay, man.
Okay. Appreciate that.
We can agree to disagree on
I
that.
would definitely disagree on this one.
But
Yeah.
I would put 18 different disclaimers on this if you do decide to watch it.
Yeah.
It does cover very dark themes. It goes pretty explicitly in detail into abuse and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're not prepared for the potentials of any of that because we're not spoiling anything,
Right.
Don't worry about it. Don't watch it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, no big deal.
Trust me. No big deal.
If you are closer to the desensitized, more twisted horror fan that enjoys seeing the extreme, of the horror genre, of really delving into that stuff. Absolutely. It's gonna mess you up if you're a healthy human being.
Should.
Yeah, it should. We'll put it that way. It should mess you up. I was running out of words. I didn't know how to put it.
It should mess you up. You should walk away from this one going, I don't feel so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for that, fantastic movie. It's one of my favorites. Absolutely, it's a bloody good time. But, you know, if you're a more casual watcher and this is not what you're into, it is a waste of time. Do not bother.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Yeah.
So, yeah. Otherwise, I mean, that was the woman.
Yeah, that was a woman. Yeah. So that's, that's all I've got. If you got anything else?
I mean, yes, but no.
Well, in that case, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. We're on all the socials, ABGT Reviews.
There we go. We can make a tune
Finally
out of that.
got it. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Otherwise, I'm going to keep forgetting it. But we're on everything. So come give us a like, come give us a follow, and just come back again. We're happy to see you. So stay gorgeous, you little freaks.
I knew you were going to hate it.
Well, that's fine. Even with all of this, I'm still... There's a couple that I still want to watch that are just going to be absolutely... I don't know if I can make it through.
See, you are out of your mind for wanting to do these movies. I know which movies.
Yeah, okay, you know the one for sure. Which other ones do you think?
I know you wanted to do the Serbian film. You wanted to... I was thinking you might want to do... I think it's 120 Days of Sodom.
I don't know that one.
That's notoriously one of the most fucked up movies.
Okay.
Now, what else do you got?
I watched Cannibal Holocaust. Pissed me off.
Really?
With the turtle.
Oh yeah.
Turtle and the little girl that they attack.
Yeah. And they verified the turtle was real.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I found out that the little girl they attacked was 14 years old, didn't speak English, and didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
Which is even more reason.
Real fucked up.
To start shooting some people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've not watched The Human Centipede.
Really?
I haven't seen that.
Actually, that shouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Just because a little bit of, body torture, mangulation.
It's a fucked up movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I want to see it, but it's kind of on that list of... It made all the horror movie lists.
Yeah.
So I kind of do, kind of don't. I don't even know if you can watch Serbian film in the U.S.